Hello and welcome back to Just Lucky. I was just about to record an intro for my video and all the machines are black for some reason. Have you ever experienced this? Because I have not yet. I want to know if it's a common thing or not, I guess. I haven't seen it. Anyways, if you like foundries, steel production, or building really long structures, then you should like this video because that's what we're building. Wow, this really is really odd. I've never seen this before, but everything is black. Alright, welcome back to my factory. Today we are going to be working on our steel plant and making it more efficient and be able to produce more things. I was going to start with iron stuff, but right now we have iron stuff that actually works at least, so that's better than our steel place, because our steel place is a mess right now. It's like barely producing enough steel to do anything. So we're gonna work on that. We're getting rid of trucks too. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Ooh. Okay, that can stay there for now. So this isn't gonna be pretty, but we definitely want to get rid of this. We'll just leave that iron there for now. We'll fix it, but we need to bring the iron from over here straight to the steel place. I don't care about this being pretty because I want to rearrange all of this anyways later. So this should be, these are making 60. So we do need Mark II belts. Is this what this is right now? Yeah. Okay. Wait, why is it like this? I don't know. So we need this and iron ingots probably to go way over there. But at least this for now. So let's start moving these. So basically what I want to do is just like fix the production in general in our steel plant, because we need so much steel for stuff that we're making, or we're gonna be making. So we really just need to fix that up a little bit. We can make everything look pretty later, but we gotta fix that. Also, like I said, we're getting rid of the truck, or our tractor, to supply the thing, to supply the steel plant with iron and stuff. Oh no, this is going the wrong way. Wait, does that mean I have to redo all of it? Dang it. Oh, it's because it was going out of a splitter, not a merger. No, wait, no. It was going out of the wrong side of a merger. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. So right now my plan is, the first thing when I get over to my steel plant is I want to... I'm not going to rearrange anything right away, but I do want to get some more foundries done, or like up and running. What? Why is that happening? So I want to get some more foundries. I want to get everything routed for those. So that's going to be the most important part. And then I want to figure out any steel stuff that I don't have already. Double down on the steel stuff I have already. And I don't know, I guess kind of just figure out what we need after that. So iron ore is something we definitely need a lot of to keep making a lot of steel. And the tractor was not really bottlenecking that, because our truck stations were always full. Sure, we'll use this. So I guess it wasn't bottlenecking it, but I think it could have been doing better if we had just more iron in general, like moving faster. Does that even make sense? Because I just said it wasn't bottlenecking, but now I'm saying it was. Uh-oh, there's a monster. I might die. Wow, this is gonna be really ugly for a little bit. But that is fine. And then we just need to get rid of our truck station. Oh wait, we don't need this now anymore then. Because this was just for coal to go to the truck station. So now we have more coal going to our where it needs to go to make steel, our foundries. So that's actually really good. Oh, my game volume is really loud. Hopefully it wasn't louder than me talking. That'd be embarrassing. I'm still gonna upload it, but that'd be pretty embarrassing. Let's just delete all of this really fast. Boom. Okay. So all the coal right now is going to here. This is a Mark II belt because a while ago, I don't remember if this was on a video or not, but I replaced our coal miner with a Mark II miner. And we have 120 coal. No, we might have two. No, I guess it would have to be 120 per second. Wait, let me check on that. I thought it was pure. Okay, wait a second. It is a pure node. I just checked on the interactive map. So we actually have to replace it with the Mark III belt so that we can move enough stuff to make it actually work correctly. So we need to go pick up some iron beams. I mean steel beams. Oh my gosh. We'll just get rid of this iron for now. It doesn't matter. We're going to have a billion more. But I don't know how many we're going to need to get all the way back over here when we're replacing this. So I will grab a ton. Okay. Mark III. Here we go. We'll just replace the whole thing. It's whatever. I guess it would be easier to replace the other way. So I'll go run over there really quick, and then we'll replace it on the way back. Okay, we made it back. And we just need to replace all of this now. Wait, it's only making 120. But this is Mark II. Oh, we never replaced the miner. Can we do that? Do we have the stuff for that? We don't have the portable miners. We might be able to make a crafting thing and make two. Oh wait, this isn't the same craft bench, is it? What's the actual craft bench? Oh no. Workshop. Yes, we can make them. Okay. That's actually really lucky that we have everything. So we don't have to run all the way back. And we'll just replace this. Boom. So now it should produce 240. Yep. Okay, good thing we did that. I really thought I replaced it already. I guess I just replaced the belt. And now we can start replacing all of this with Mark III belts. Making sure I got all of it. Super fast. We do have a long ways to go, but when we're running on top of Mark III belts, it's really pretty fast to get back. Also, we could actually save a lot of distance on this conveyor belt if it didn't swerve back and forth so much. I also want to stress that I'm not too worried about like perfectly balancing everything. I'm more concerned about just having a lot of production so that I don't run out of stuff. Why can't I don't want to get rid of that. I'll get rid of this. I just want to get rid of the box. Okay. All Mark 3. I guess it just replaces the entire segment every time, no matter what. And we're almost back to home. We actually only used a few hundred beams, which is actually surprising to me. I thought we'd end up using a lot more than that. Oh, also we don't need this here anymore. We can probably make this all a lot more efficient. It'd be nice to like set up production for everything, make everything like produce really fast, have lots of machines for everything, like multiple, like for example, like multiple constructors making everything. Like, ooh, we have 4 constructors making iron or steel beams. You know what I mean? So we have like tons of everything. But then also, oh, that was weird. Oh, it was auto-saving. But then also like finishing up the outside of this building and everything and making everything look super swell. That'd be really good. So I think for now, what's the best way to do this? Trying to think here. What can I get rid of? I could eat these. My health is pretty low anyways. I just hate it when there's like random chests everywhere. Okay, so I'm trying to think because we have to have 2 things running in here, which is iron and wait, did we make this Mark 2 or Mark 3? Okay, Mark 2. Let's just try and get this into a good spot. I think like here would be fine as an input spot. I wonder if we can get like 3 foundries here. Because 3 foundries seems like a good amount of foundries, if you ask me. You know, we're also just going to move this. Oh no, what do we not have? Oh, coal. We have no room for coal. Ooh, we can get rid of this iron. Okay. And then get rid of these. So we only need coal for the foundries, right? So it makes sense to me to figure out where the foundries should be and then work from there. So the foundries could be like here. But then we need room for like things to get split off. So we need a room for a conveyor belt right here. That should be definitely enough room, right? Logistics Mark 3, sure. Wait, where is the... I didn't have this on my hotbar. Oh. There we go. Oh, but then we need to have room to export our steel. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have everything. We're gonna try something. We can have the iron load from the front, and then we'll have the coal load from the top, like down to here, with conveyor splitters. So I think that would look really good. And then let's get another foundry here. Let's try and get them about the same distance apart. Well, that's not correct. That's not even close. Wait, is it? Wait, it looks so weird though. Yeah, it's so far back. Why is it? Oh, it's sideways. Oh my. That's pretty troll. I don't know how I didn't realize that at first. That's a pretty large space here. Does that feel the same distance? Yeah, I guess it does. Honestly, I might be able to get more foundries out of what we're doing here. But we'll test it out. So for this, we want it to kind of come over here. And then turn right here. And then probably just head all the way this way. I think what we want to do eventually, though, is not need this iron for, like right now we have like an iron assembly line up there to build like something like a more complicated part up here, which I think is the framework. Yeah, versatile framework. We have a modular frame constructor thing up there. Eventually, once we fix our iron stuff, we'll just have like a modular frame like line, excuse me, a line come up from over there, and it'll just like be next to this one. It'll come up over there, and then it saves a lot of space up there. But for now, we will figure out what to do. Does it need to be the left one or the right one, or does it not matter? It probably doesn't matter. Wait, 45 per minute? Wait, I didn't even think about calculating this. It should definitely be fine. We should be able to do like 5. Wait, no, this is 120. This isn't. Wait, why is this Mark 1? That should not be Mark 1. Okay, so 45 per minute is 120. With a 120 line, it should be a little slow, but it should be not that bad. Wait, is this straight? No, it's not. That's very far from straight. I do like how we are slowly moving away from using Mark 1 conveyor belts. It makes me feel like we're kind of progressing. Okay, so now we need mergers. No, splitters, my bad. Okay, so these, I should be able to run 3 foundries on a 120 line, right? 100%. The thing is, is that with it being 120, these take 45 per minute. So we need like 135 per minute for it to stay efficient. But these do have like a 4 second, like I almost said cast time, like manufacture time. So they should still fill up over time. So it shouldn't be terribly unbalanced. The coal is way more than we need, but that's not a bad thing. So are these all set for steel now? Yep. Okay, good. And then we need our coal input here, which shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Basically, we just want this to go up to avoid things. Maybe we should figure this out differently first. Maybe we should figure out, like, oh, we want it to be here. Doesn't have to be, like, far up. Wait, should this be Mark III? I feel like it should be. Wait, no, Mark II is fine. We'll just do this for now. This is just us trying a design, you know? And then basically, we need a stackable conveyor belt here. And then we need it to... Okay, let's try this. Let's just... for funsies. That looks really messy, but we can fix it later. And then we just need 2 stacked conveyor belts over here. I can't place them. Wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Maybe like here? Okay, okay. And then this needs splitters. That looks like it lines up basically pretty well. Okay. And I guess we're gonna see that for each one. That looks lined up. It's not. I guess if we lined it up from this side, it would be easier to see. Like there? It's a little off, but it's not too bad at all. And then this one, which is our last one for now. Unless we got more iron over here. And then basically I think we just need to merge all of this onto one coal line that could go back over here. Then we just get some mergers here. Is that going to be lined up? Wait, this only needs to be marked 2. Because it's only going to be making... Well, ideally, it'd be making 45 per minute each. So I guess Mark 3 does make sense, but I don't know if it will actually end up making 45 per minute each. Because our iron isn't that high. But there is a production time, and I don't know like what the difference between that is. Like, will a 4-second offset be enough to make it work? I don't know. So I'd rather have enough belts to keep these moving. Wait, why is it slowing down already? Oh, because we already have it all the way over here, and there's only one machine taking all of it. Okay, these only had to be marked 2. That's fair and correct. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, let's see how the iron intake looks. It looks like it's moving constantly, which it should be. But none of these should be like starving or anything. 97, 98, 95, 96, 97, 98 iron, 95 iron. I actually think it's pretty well balanced, even though I don't really care about how balanced it is. I think it's going to work out fine. We're making tons of steel. We need to connect it to more places, though. Like, we need a steel lift up here. I'm pretty sure. I kind of forgot how things were set up here. We should probably look at that. Oh. So this whole thing... Wow, this is backed up. Why is this backed up so much? Oh, because we don't have steel beams up here. Alright, so we have another steel beams thing here. We can connect this for now, but I really don't want to keep it like this. I want to have just tons of stuff being made. And we can transfer it all over the place if we need to. But before we can do that, I want to make sure we have, like... Okay, actually, we kind of have a problem. Also, why does this not line up? So our current problem is, do I make sure we have a little bit of everything being produced and then upgrade everything to like tons of stuff being made, or do we just start by like making sure we can produce like about like 200 like of everything per minute or something like that? So I think that's a choice we have to make. Wait, this is a conveyor mark too? No, it's not. What? Ooh, so glitchy looking. Okay, hopefully this isn't starving out the other place. Oh no, we have so much steel being produced now with 3 foundries. Also, it looks really cool. We could probably still clean it up a little bit, but it looks great. Also, there's probably a lot of coal right here that we can probably lead to like an awesome sink for now or something. Okay, definitely a lot we can clean up, but it looks really good for now. Let's see. This is just iron. You know what? I guess that is what we'll do right now. is we'll clear this out. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to put some stuff away. Right here, we're just gonna go ahead and make a lot of steel beams and a lot of steel pipes. Like a very high volume. Oh, we had the overclocky thing in there? Ooh, what do we throw away? Iron, duh. We don't need that here. We have so much of that being made. Okay, so for now, we are going to turn this into steel beams. So this is making 15 per minute. So if we want, we could have like 4 of these to at least have like a Mark 1 belt full. Wait, this isn't... There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, we'll put more storage boxes right here, I guess. Because we're going to need to store a lot of stuff. Where is it? Organization? There we go. Okay, so this is going to be our personal stuff. Put everything there. Put everything... Wait. There we go. So we can put everything else there, and then we need to pick up all the stuff from the storages and put them in this one. In this set. Oh wait, but there's like a lot of pipes and beams. Store all. Okay, perfect. Now we have to go pick up everything. And we're also gonna have to take these. Okay, we gotta disconnect this, or there's just gonna be too many. Wait, our inventory is not completely full. That's good. I thought this was gonna take a lot more trips. I thought there was a lot more stuff in there. Store all, I guess. Okay, then we got more steel beams. So I'm thinking we have steel beams all right here. Entire 4 or so, and then a bunch of storage. And then right in front of it, we do the same thing for... Oh, but... Do we have enough steel production for that? Honestly, 2 is probably fine. And then we could have two steel beams and 2 steel pipes. I think that could work. Because then we're making 30 per minute, which isn't really bad. But I feel like we could do a lot better. This is making 120 steel per minute. You know what? I think 2 of each is probably fine for now. It's not a huge jump or anything, but... So we'll take this. Where can we put this? Does it not fit in here? Oh, we don't have steel beam. Oh, I'm trolling. How do we make this work? Steel beams. Should we have 2 containers for steel beams or just 1? I feel like we're... I feel like I want to have more steel beams than this. You know what? It's fine for now. It's fine for now. I just don't want to like bottleneck myself. I know I can always make it bigger, better later. It's not a big deal. What was I looking for? Mark 1's here. Oh, I don't have any steel plates? Did I put them away? Oh no, I did. I remember. Oh wait. No, now everything's gonna be wacky. Pick up. I think they're in here. I have 13. Okay, great. So I need a merger. Here, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Is that hooked up? Honestly, though, 2 for now is perfectly fine. Wait, did I put all my steel pipes away? And steel beams? No, I have a ton in my inventory still. I'm gonna put this here. And this one here. And this one can be for steel beams, and the other one can be for steel pipes. So we'll just have 2 more buildings right here. I mean, constructors? Yeah. And then at least everything is doubled for now, which I think is a pretty big step. Wait, why did it say it was lined up? Oh, it's sideways. How do I always place stuff sideways without realizing? You know what? That kind of works out pretty well. I'm kind of a fan of that. So now we got to get rid of this, and then we need, is this Mark II? This is Mark II. We mostly just need the Mark II conveyor belt to go all the way to here. Wow, it is very dark over here. But I guess I'm gonna have to be fine with that. Again, this isn't our final design or anything, but we are definitely making things better. Oh. But these ones, steel pipes, easy peasy. Steel pipes, easy peasy. And then we need to take, we need splitters. I mean, last time when we first worked on our steel plant, we basically just made as much like, what's the word? Like as little as possible. And we only started making production for like a few things. And we have a lot more stuff unlocked now, so we have to expand. That's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Wow, why does this conveyor look like this in the dark? Oh yeah, and then we need more Mark 1 belts here. And a merger. And there we go. Now we have tons of stuff being made down here. I can't really see how much stuff is getting all the way over here. I think we don't need this here. We don't need that. What we need here instead is like a split off of one of the iron beam things right here. I think that's much better. So to do that we need a splitter. Because then we're not using more iron or more steel for another machine. That we have a pretty limited supply. Why is it like that? What? Why is it doing that? Okay, well that's pretty weird. Anyways, then instead of it using more steel, it's just gonna... Yeah, I can't think of the word. It'll just take some of something that we already have a ton of. We're gonna use a Mark 1 conveyor belt for this. That is not high enough, I don't think. That's fine though. This is... Ooh, system's already more backed up than ever. Yeah, that is a bit too low. Just for now, let's see how often things come up here. Not very, but how many do we really need here? 12? Maybe we make it Mark 2. So they run faster. Wait, 3? Wait, why was there 3 there? Was it just sitting there because it like built up a little bit? So these can produce slow. I don't care. We don't really use them for anything right now. Okay, let's see what other things we need steel for really fast. Okay, stators. Okay, that's more of a stator thing too. Wait, what do we need for stators? Is it copper? Okay. We can make like a ton of stators in our copper area and then just get them shipped back here, maybe. These need steel. I know we need like 1 billion of these for trains and they use so many resources. There's not that many things we need. Or we could just get copper wiring sent over here. That could be another option. Because we are gonna... Remember, we are going to have... what's it called? Like a bus of items coming down here. Next to the iron. We're gonna have modular frames. We are gonna have... iron. We could have stators. I should be writing this down really quick. Notepad. Iron ore. Stators. Stators. What else was there? Modular frames. Just kind of keeping track of stuff. And then if we have those things here... Oh, cable. We'll need cable to be over here. What else? Do we want these to be produced over here? That's a good question. Oh, we'll need cement or concrete, I mean, for industrial bars. I mean, encased industrial beams. And what else? What else? Screws. I think that's everything that we need over here. And rotors. Wait, there's so many things. Wait, stators though. Stators we're gonna have over here. We don't need to transfer stators. Need copper wire. So I guess we could start working on that. On just a bus that brings all the items over here that we're gonna need to build everything. Which is iron ore, which we have, copper wire, modular frames, cable, concrete screws, and rotors. Which is actually not that many things, surprisingly. Wait, we actually don't need to bring concrete over here. There is a... I believe there's a limestone node over here. I think it's impure, but if we put a Mark II on it, it won't really matter. Yeah, we could just put a miner on this. Easy peasy. So we can take that off there. We don't need concrete. We could go ahead and check for copper over here. It doesn't look like there's copper over here. I think it's easier just to get it from where we live. Or like our main area, not where we live. Alright, so I guess we need to figure out a bus design. And I will be back when we get that done and we'll get started. Alright, so after a lot of building, I came up with this as to transport items. It looks a little odd and it's very big, but I think it'll work out great. We can fit a lot of stuff, like a lot of conveyor belts in here. And eventually I want to have all this iron stuff parallel with this factory, which is lined up with this also. Like this is parallel to that wall. And then it will all make like a, kind of like a mega building, I guess. And then I'll head down here because I also planned out a little bit more stuff. Once we get to the end of this, I decided that what I want to do here to make it like kind of make more sense is the steel factory that we have now. I'm gonna make that like all of the base steel stuff, like steel beams, steel pipes. There's a few other things, but it's hard for me to think right now. Industrial steel beams. Wait, is that what they're called? Industrial something beams. The ones with the concrete. And then, so all of that will be made here. And also, I'm gonna overclock the 2 miners we're getting iron from, so that we can have 2 more foundries, so we can produce a lot more steel. Because these are struggling already, and there's only 2 of them each. And then over here, this isn't really built out yet, but this is gonna be where all the advanced steelwork stuff is. So like all of the heavy modular frames, I think that's what they're called. Heavy modular frames, automated wiring, motors, stators, anything like that. These versatile frameworks, all of the more complicated stuff is going to be built over here in like a stage 2 like steel factory. And so I'm going to start working on that. Yeah, I got kind of carried away building where our like main bus to move everything to the steel factory. I got kind of carried away building this because I don't know, I saw some designs and I like on Google and I saw something kind of like this and I thought it looked really neat. I think right now it looks really out of place because our iron factory is so small. Like not our iron factory, like, but like our iron production lines are very small. And so like in comparison it looks very strange, but I think once I get that built up it'll look perfectly fine. Also once it's lined up correctly, because like I said, when you're up here, how do we do this? Also, I was thinking about having glass floors, but I don't know how that'll look. Also, I know a lot of glass apparently makes the game lag more, so I might not do that. Maybe once in a while I'll have glass or something so you can see through it. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Because I think you could still fit a conveyor thing right here, right? A conveyor pole? Oh, you couldn't. You can only fit like one. Okay, well, we'll figure that out for sure. Maybe it'll just be open, and there'll be like a walkway through it. That could be really cool too. Anyways, once this is all lined up and like parallel with everything else, it'll look really good, I think. That and when it's all bigger and like built out. But we're working on steel first. Yeah. So, first things first, we need to figure out how we're going to set up our conveyor belts. Especially if this isn't going to be, if it's going to be closed off like this, then we need to plan it a little more. Because we do have 6 things that we need to bring from over here, which is iron ore, copper wire, modular frames, cables, screws, and rotors. Yeah, that's 6 things. It shouldn't be too hard to make that happen. First things first, though, I wanna upgrade this. So I know it uses more power to do this, but if we do this, we can get 120 parts per minute, like iron per minute, out of these, and that'll allow us to one second. I feel like it's so loud right now. On OBS it says that the miner's like super loud, so I'm sorry if it was crazy loud. This will allow us to produce a lot more steel. So first things first, we're gonna take this, we're gonna go ahead and break this off. And then we need to use a Mark III belt, because now that's 120 and 120. We need to use a Mark III belt all the way down this to get the stuff transported. I think what we're going to actually have to do is not have this closed at all. Because I think we do want to have stackable conveyor belts so we can easily have 6 lines of things. We're not going to have walls in here, but just so I can like try and line things up. We're going to do this. But then once we line stuff up, we're going to take out the walls. So let's get our Mark III belts. We have about 1,000 steel beams on us, which is good. Okay, this still works if we get rid of the walls. That's really good. But they like slow down. Why do they slow down like that? That's very strange to me. Whoa, we got some glitching happening. The rocks are getting ginormous or something. Honestly, this shouldn't be too hard to get all the way here lined up. Now that I kind of know how conveyor belts work better than when I built that thing. I might also get the walls off of that, because the walls up there kind of look a little bit strange. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have to place one here. Oh wait, it goes to here. Okay. We want to replace this one as fast as possible, just so we can have the foundry set up. Or we can build the foundries out. But yeah, foundries use 45 resources per minute. And at 240 each, we should be able to have over 5, but like not 6 if we want it to like always have resources. So we can have 5 foundries, which I think is honestly a really good amount. And I guess we want this to come up to right here. I guess having a wall right here probably wouldn't hurt, just to line things up. This also gives us like a good measurement of how many materials it takes, because it took like about 200 steel beams to get from way over there to over here. Now we're gonna delete this Mark II belt. And the other 2 foundries, we can just use these splitters that are already set up and build them in front right here. So that'll be really easy to do. I'm trying to figure out how we want this to go. I think what we want is most of the stuff to turn right here. And then go... Oh no, we want it lined up with this. But the iron can go ahead and go way over here, I think. Because the iron is only going to be used for this. So we can take this one here. I actually don't remember why these power poles are here. Oh yeah, we were playing with hyper tubes. And we needed a lot of like power sockets, or whatever you want to call it. Power poles. Organization. There we go. Take this. Oh, that's too far out. Now we can delete the walls. Oh wait, this wall's kind of in the wrong spot. Ah, it's whatever. I think it's fine. We can just go like this. Go like this, and go like that. And then we just easily replace all of these Mark IIIs. These should all fill up really fast. And the last thing I want to do this video, I do want to continue making this entire thing really badly, but we'll probably do that next video. I want to set up the 2 last foundries, just so we know how much room we have. Which is going to be very simple, as long as we can make the foundries. Oh, we don't have modular frames on us. We can go get 20 from the top. I think there's probably 20 up there. And there's 49. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but that's very good. So these foundries, I think we want to have off-centered a little bit, just so they look more even. Oh, wait, these aren't... Maybe like that? Ooh, actually, no. I think it's better to have them backward. Like this? Maybe like this. That's too close though. I think exactly in that position, but a little further up. And then we need one more. Honestly, I think that's basically perfect. Wait, is that just perfect? No, okay. I think we can work with this. I think it looks the best from this side, but then the conveyor belts might be a little bit messy. It actually doesn't look centered at all like that. Okay. Quick redo. We are just gonna line them up with some stuff that already exists. And what I mean by that is we can just line them up with the outputs right there. And then they're already lined up. That's so much easier. And it looks neater too. Is this mark? What is it? Why is this mark 1? Didn't I just upgrade this? Did I change them all the mark? No, I didn't. Wait, mark 3? Oh, I had mark. Okay, I'm trolling. Not on purpose, but you know. And just take mark 3, go like that. We're gonna need another power pole in between here. Then we need just power. Wait, I thought I just took the power from that one. Oh, I guess just this one. Why can't I power this? It already has power. What? It's not even hooked up. It just has a power line going through it. I'm so confused about how this is working right now. Oh, it is. What? I don't even remember doing that. I mean, okay, I guess. So we actually want to move this a little. I'm trying to figure out how to do this the best way. We just don't want to have the iron going in right here because we want to put our foundry right here. Foundry. We just kind of want to line it up with the other one. Why can't we build this? There we go. Easy as pie. So let's build these belts. Okay, perfect. We could do this. That does look fine. Yeah, that's fine. And this one just needs to be powered and told to make steel ingots. These should all be running perfectly fine now. Ooh, this one's a little slow, but it is the last one to get iron. It should get 3 before it runs out. Why is it idling? Wait, why did it idle for so long? These ones should end up filling up, I think. 44, 45, 46, 47. Will they go past 47 this time? Yeah, I think these ones will end up filling up and it won't even matter. This one's doing fine, I think. It's running a little slow as well. I'm pretty sure if we wait, the first few will like fill up and everything will end up being fine. We have more than enough coal input. The coal is not lagging behind at all. The iron does seem to be a bit, and I'm really not sure why. It should be perfectly fine. 45. Wait, did I do this wrong? Hold on, let me get my calculator. There's no way I'm wrong about this. 240 divided by 45 is 5.3. This should be perfectly fine. Maybe it just needs a second. I don't know. We will worry about that in the next episode, I think. I think I'm going to call the end of the video here just because it's been a long time. And also, I think we've accomplished quite a bit. We have planned out our factories a little bit. We got our steel production a lot better. We have foundries set up. We went from 1 foundry to 5 foundries. And we have our bus to more steel production set up. So that's really exciting if you ask me. And I think it's really cool that we got so much planned out. And in the next video, we will be probably setting up more of the steel factory. Hopefully getting all the production set up for like more advanced steel items. And I can't wait to do that because then we unlock trains eventually once we get like heavy modular frames, and I think trains are going to be a lot of fun to play with. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and have a good day.